Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning. I am about to make a quick but delicious breakfast. It is one of my favorites. I'm about to make salmon and grits, not salmon croquettes, just salmon out the can, sauteed down with some good old cheesy, creamy grits. So I'm gonna walk you through the steps of how I prepare my grits and salmon, and it always comes out delicious. So because I have to hold and record, I have to stop and go, stop and go. So bear with me, you guys, as I walk you through the steps to this delicious breakfast. So I've combined with my little handy dandy cups here 2 cups of grits. I've added 2 cups of water and 2 cups of chicken broth into my grits, and I'm gonna let them start boiling down. They say these are like 5-minute grits, but it always takes me a little longer to cook my grits because I don't like them gritty. Is that a word? I don't like grits gritty. So I let them boil for a little minute. And the key to cooking grits and making sure that they come out good is like you have to constantly watch them, because if you don't stir them and pay attention to them, they will start to stick to the bottom of the pan, and that's not what you want, because then they'll be lumpy and things like that. So make sure you are not occupied where you can't watch your food, okay? So just keep stirring and watching your grits as they start to boil. So I have a 1/2 tablespoon of sea salt here. I'm just going to add into my grits once they start to boil. Voila. And I'm going to start stirring again. So I've poured in a 1/2 cup of milk, just whole milk. You can use skim milk if that's what you like, into my grits. And as you can see, they're starting to be really creamy. So I'll let that cook a little bit more, and then I'll add some butter into it. Okay, so now I have a teaspoon of sour cream. I'm going to add that into there. It comes off the spoon. Voila. Now we're going to stir that in as well. Ooh, my grits are popping. When your grits start to pop like that, go ahead and adjust that temperature, because nobody wants to get burned, okay? Ooh. So my grits are popping. I have a teaspoon of butter into there. I'm just going to turn it on low and let it churn, and then I'll add my cheese into there. As you can see, this is a good creamy grits. This is how I prefer mine. It's yummy. Yum. So everything's stirring up nicely. My wrist action is still good. So right now I'm just melting a teaspoon of butter. I have a 1/2 cup of onions I cut up here. I'm just going to add them to my pan and let them saute down. So my onions are starting to saute down. And I just want to skip over here because I have added a cup of cheese, sharp cheese, to my grits, because I'm going to turn them white to yellow. Love me some cheesy grits. So I'm going to stir this in really nicely and let you guys see the finishing result here in a minute. Let these cook down some more. Okay, so I have turned my grits. Oh, I can't get a good color into it, but they are nice, a good cheese yellow. You can always add as much cheese as you would like to your grits. The cheesier the better. That's my motto when it comes to grits. Okay, so now back over here to my pan of sauteing onions. I'm just going to take my can of salmon. I pour the juice in there first. Woo! Look at that. It smells so yummy. Dump it right into this pan. Voila. Just like that. So I've added the salmon in. I just take a fork and break it up. And the salmon is a good source of omega-3 fatty acids and calcium. They have the little bones in here, and once you saute this down, you can't even taste the bones. It's a good source of calcium for you, you know. So it is a sort of kind of nutritious breakfast for you. So I crunch this off. Here you go. So now someone called me. Messed up my recording, but you get the drift here. So I'm going to saute this down. So I'll be adding like a pinch of salt, because you don't want to lose the flavor of the salmon. I just add like a pinch of salt and a pinch of black pepper, and that's all the seasoning you need for the salmon, because it's so good. It has its own flavors. Yummy. So now I have my salmon all sauteed down, seasoned up, and I'm about to enjoy this meal. It is so yummy. Simple and good. Okay, so now my breakfast is finished. I am happy. I added a little more cheese because I like mine really cheesy, a little more butter, because I like buttery grits as well. And my salmon is sauteed perfectly. It looks so yummy. It smells delicious. And I'm about to make me some coffee. I'm a lover of coffee. Yesterday I made this decorative tray. Right now I'm just using it as a coffee tray to house my coffee. You can use it for anything you like. It's also on my YouTube channel. So if you like what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe, and click that little notification bell down in the corner to receive future notifications every time I upload a video. And thank you for watching.